Before this election, I told you I was going to be one of those senators that would actually stand up and fight for you and represent you and bring accountability to the government. Well, that's exactly what I'm doing, and now it's been brought to my attention that I know that on Scott Morrison's desk, this is our Treasurer, that there is a sale before him that he signs off on, and the Foreign Investment Review Board, because it's worth over $15 million, of a sale of 3 of our main primary assets here in Australia. First one, Ausgrid. That means all the electricity in New South Wales to be sold to overseas interests. Who is it? CKI. They're actually a Hong Kong public-based listed company, and they actually own the London Electricity Network and Hutchison Telecommunications here in Australia. And of course, who's the second one? State Grid of China. Why would Communist China want to own our electricity? You concerned? You should be. So am I. Alarm bells are ringing. No one, no foreign government, especially Communist China, should own and have control of our electricity here in Australia. Now, the other company that's up for sale is Alinta. Alinta supplies gas to customers in Perth and actually owns power stations in the Pilbara. Now, those companies that are wanting to buy that is AGL and Hawaiian. The third one is Genesis Care. Genesis Care, yes, a lot of you would recognise it because it's the cancer treatment centres, and we have 2 bidders there. Or well, the one that wants to buy it is China Resources. They want the controlling stake in it. Then you've got to think to yourself, well, is it a lot of the monies from Medicare going to these centres, and that money actually ends up overseas because it's controlling interest from overseas. China's owning it. Well, I'll tell you something. Just bring that camera a little bit closer. I've got a message for Scott Morrison. Scott, we don't want our assets sold. Surely you should have got the message from the people from the election that you've just had, because both your numbers have gone down. People don't want what you are offering them. Don't sell our assets. Okay, that's enough. Now, as I said to you, I have a very important job to represent you, and I know how Australians feel about selling their assets. We've had enough. Please protest to Scott Morrison's office and put pressure on them. We do not want our assets sold, and especially to international interests. Enough is enough.